All right, everyone, thank you for joining us. My name is Jeyes. I'm the head of product for Vbrick Enterprise Video Platform. Vbrick is a secure and scalable platform for managing all of your enterprise video and the only ServiceNow build partner with a built-in solution for EC Pro, for AI search, available in the ServiceNow store. So let me start by being the 10th person, maybe 15th person to welcome you to Knowledge 25 this year. I hope you're having a great time. If not, just wait for the reception and the after parties, and I'm sure it'll get even better. Now, starting as a grounding question, how many of you have video either on your desktop or on a device in your pocket today, right? Like pretty much everybody, right? And how many of you have used YouTube to go out and find the answer to a problem that you're having at home, right? Yeah, this is normal. This is kind of expected in our daily lives these days, right? Now, it gets a little bit tricky because now we can say that video is everywhere, right? It's ubiquitous in our daily lives. A lot of people prefer using a video rather than going to a document or a manual, trying to find the answer in a knowledge article. But how many of you can say you can provide that same consumer-grade experience within the ServiceNow platform, right? That's where it gets a little harder. This has historically been a challenge in ServiceNow, but one that our platform makes super easy to plug in and to use throughout the ServiceNow platform. And so now is the time to integrate video into ServiceNow for a few reasons, right? And you saw the title, Lights, Camera, Transformation. We really believe video is transformative, right? People think of it as being an experience layer. Rather than reading a document, you're watching a video on it, but it's really more, right? So we know that people, they retain more information when they watch a video. We know they're more engaged when they watch a video, and especially if it's live. And we know it's a great way to connect with your audience all around the globe in an increasingly distributed world, right? Now, it's historically been difficult to integrate video into service workflows for a couple of reasons here, right? First, if you have an hour-long video or even a 5-minute-long video, how do you find the exact right point, that moment of the video that's valuable to your end user, right? Second, it's been difficult to make video content available for your global audience, to have it transcribed, translated, available in all the languages that you need it. And lastly, it's typically difficult to measure the impact of that video content. Is it helping to deflect cases? What is your customer service satisfaction impact from these videos? Well, luckily, AI makes all of this possible, right? It's such an exciting time to be in this industry during this explosion of AI capabilities, where AI can help you transcribe those videos, translate them, generate tags, title, meta descriptions, and make them available for that global audience to find that precise moment in that video that's valuable, and to understand your meeting requirements, to be able to extract things like sentiment or key next steps. And so we know from speaking to a lot of you that it's on your to-do list. So the question is, how do you get video into one of your existing projects today, right? And so my goal would be to help you see how video can be a key component of your employee experience initiatives, of your workflow and service delivery initiatives. Even your CRM and your Now Assist rollouts can benefit from video and make it a way to bring it into the platform for all the benefits, right? So let's talk about some of these use cases, starting with that nice employee experience layer, right? So, a lot of us have been in live streams, live town halls, where you can deliver a live stream directly in EC Pro company events. That'll do you up until, 5 or 10,000 users. But if you want to go up to 100,000 people concurrently streaming on your network, Vbrick can do that. If you want to build videos into your news articles, into your microsites, into, really anything in your portal, you can do that using Vbrick. Very quick to integrate, completely secure, applies your access control, and really makes for a much more engaging video experience, right? Also, if you're looking at service delivery workflows, video can help you to deflect cases, right? So you can drive value through workflows like ITSM. Their field service management is a really obvious one. HRSD, or really anywhere where you can find video being a value either in submitting a case and walking the agent through exactly what that end user is seeing, or the agent creating a video and resolving that case through creating a video message that then becomes part of your library, becomes reusable, becomes available in AI search in your portals, in your service operations workspace. right? And then you can also analyze your support calls, bring that data into Now Assist custom skills, and be able to understand exactly how those support calls are playing into your 360-degree omni-channel analytics, right? Same kind of concept here. So, you don't always think of video being something you create, analyze, and meeting recordings all in one place, but that's really the best way to make sure that you have all the data you need for all of these workflows. And even in CRM and industry workflows, you can imagine you're capturing all your meeting recordings. Vbrick can import those from Zoom, from WebEx, from Microsoft Teams, help you extract that conversation intelligence. What are the key deal points? What are the next steps? What are potential blockers in that deal? And then surface those videos right on your account pages. Surface your support calls so that when you're talking to a customer, you know if there might be a potential issue that you need to watch out for, right? And so you can see how video can become a component of really all of these different pieces, parts of the ServiceNow platform, and how it can be woven into all of your processes to add more value. And that's really the way I would encourage you to think of it, right? So ServiceNow is an AI platform. You heard Amit talk about AI, data, and workflows, right? Well, data, you want to think about how do you get all of your case information? How do you get all your knowledge articles into Now Assist, into your AI agents? The same thing is true of your video knowledge, right? So I would encourage you to think of video as a strategic data asset that can help to power all of these different workflows, all of these different components within ServiceNow to be able to solve issues more efficiently. So today we plug directly into ServiceNow in EC Pro, in widgets, in AI search. We can also integrate with custom AI Now Assist skills. And we're also working with ServiceNow to make all of that data native across the platform with an external content connector. And so our goal is to help you weave that video knowledge into your AI strategy and into every corner of your ServiceNow platform to create more engaging experiences, to help resolve cases more quickly, to help you understand your customers more effectively, and really get a lot of value from these assets that you have laying around, right? Who doesn't have meeting recordings or marketing videos? Who doesn't have a couple of support or knowledge videos out there? And by starting to codify that and build that into your issue resolution process, you can start to accelerate your content creation. And so we've covered a lot of ground here with potential ways to use video, but it's really helpful to just kind of see what this can look like. And so let's walk through an IT support use case using Vbrick Video.
As an ITSM agent assigned to desktop support, my first case of the day is for an end user who's having problems with their VPN. As with any ServiceNow ITSM ticket, I see the details of the issue along with related articles that may help resolve it. But now with the Vbrick integration, I'm automatically served up an AI curated list of videos based on the ticket description. These are videos made by my coworkers that are stored in Vbrick. I've already authenticated into ServiceNow, and my user information was passed to Vbrick seamlessly behind the scenes to set the correct permissions, ensuring content security. This list only includes the videos in the library I have permission to view. For each video, I can read the description for a quick summary of the content and view the transcript with timestamps indicating the most relevant moments. It looks like the first video in the list may be exactly what I'm looking for. It's a how-to video that should help me configure the end user's system to get her VPN up and running again. The transcript here looks like a good starting point. I'll click on that timestamp to play the video from that moment, right here without leaving ServiceNow.
It's most likely fixed by changing the user's firewall setting.
Now I go to the transcript tab. Here I can search by keyword. I'll type in VPN to see all the places it's mentioned. Clicking on the metadata tab, I see some more useful information. It shows this video was uploaded by Pedro Ramos. He's an expert on this subject. I also see it was uploaded recently, and it's been given only positive ratings by other agents. After watching some sections of the video, I now have the information I need to get the VPN access back up and running, but I'm not sure why the issue happened, or if it will come up again. Let's go back to the AI curated list to see if we can take this another step further. Reading through the descriptions, I locate a recently recorded meeting with a team of network engineers who mentioned the source of the issue and prevention steps. Clicking on the Video Assistant tab, I can ask what changes I need to make to the end user's profile to prevent future VPN issues. Using the transcript created from the video, the assistant summarizes the prevention steps and quickly replies. I'll copy this response to include in the ticket resolution information. Now I have everything I need to go back to the end user with a complete solution to her issue, and with exceptional speed, security, and end user satisfaction, all thanks to Vbrick and ServiceNow.
And so you can see how all of this is native within the platform. You can view that video, you can search that transcript, you can ask natural language questions about that video, and now soon you'll also be able to get a timestamp back from that AI assistant, so you can just click on it and see the part of the video that you need. This is all woven directly into the ServiceNow platform through AI search, through being able to view those videos directly in ServiceNow in any portal, being able to get video responses from the video assistant if you don't already have a knowledge article, and then soon to get summaries of these videos as you're searching in ServiceNow. And so this makes video as searchable as any other content for faster answers, better self-service, higher deflection rates, right? You can drive highly contextual responses by showing exactly the right video that makes sense for that particular case, that particular problem, and a unified search experience that searches across all of your content directly in ServiceNow. And so, hopefully that gives you some good ammunition in terms of how to include video into your existing initiatives. I know a lot of you are already, working on employee Center Pro rollouts, working on Now Assist rollouts. We have customers already using our platform in ServiceNow. We have a couple of global media and entertainment companies using us within their intranet to drive employee engagement. We have customers using us with HRSD to accelerate their workflow there. That's a major logistics provider. State transportation using us with their knowledge articles, and dozens more projects that are currently in the works with ServiceNow customers and consulting partners. And so hopefully this gave you a good background. We do have a few minutes left if anybody has any questions that they want to ask. Otherwise, I would encourage you, please join us at booth 1501. You can see it from right over there, actually, and we have team members standing by. They can show you a demo, talk through your exact use case, and walk you through what it takes to get implemented, which a lot of times getting started takes hours, maybe days. And then there are tons of opportunities for weaving custom experiences into ServiceNow across the board. So let me pause, see if there are any questions. Come on up to the mic, if so.
Hey, thank you. Does this integrate with any of the AI agents? So if someone talks to a chatbot, instead of getting like a knowledge article back, they may get a video served up?
Yes, so through our AI search integration, the way that works today is if you ask an AI agent a question and it doesn't already have a skill, it'll fall back into a search, an AI search, and that can deliver up a video that you can click and watch right in ServiceNow in the platform that they asked for it from, right? And then the next step is you can also build custom Now Assist skills that do really whatever kind of extraction of data from the transcript that you're interested in. Now, once we get to the external content connector later this year, that AI agent will actually be able to summarize a video and give you insights directly from it, just as if it was any knowledge article or any other content within the ServiceNow platform. So great question. Yeah, thank you. Any others? Yeah.
A little short. So I work for a company that's in the pre-deployment of ServiceNow, and I was curious, is this a product that you would have to purchase after the enhance, or something you can do as part of the deployment?
So you can absolutely include Vbrick as part of the deployment. So as I said, it takes a couple hours to a couple of days to implement it. And so depending on where you want to surface that content, if you want to use it as part of your portal strategy, It's really easy to get started and then to grow from there. Yeah. Any others? Last chance. Great questions from the audience. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining. I hope you have a great Knowledge 25. I'll be right down here if you do have any questions or want to chat a little bit more. So thank you.